Hi, I'm Amanda Stradling. Today we're going to be doing some Tai Chi and Qi Gong for spine health. In Tai Chi, the spine is the tree of life. It's the structure that provides our posture. It provides this channel of Qi flow throughout our whole body. And when the spine is soft and supple, our body is young, it moves freely. So all of these movements tonight are going to center around keeping your spine flexible, strong, and healthy. As always, be careful as you do them. Don't do too much too fast too soon. Listen to your own body. Your body is your teacher. I'm just your guide. Tonight I'm going to move fairly quickly through lots of movement because Tai Chi has so much about the spine, so I want to show you tons of moves tonight. So I'm just going to do a few repetitions of each on each side. If you want to do more of that exercise, go ahead and push pause and do more of them. I would recommend that because I'm not going to spend a lot of time on each of them, but I want to show you a lot of exercises tonight. So let's begin. All right, you can play some soft music if you'd like. Get cozy. Bring yourself into this moment. Breathe in through the nose. Out through the mouth. Good job. 3 more. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. Great. Those are our harmonizing breaths. They help bring our lung capacity, get our lung capacity on board, and get us ready to move in a relaxed way that is connected with our breath. Swaying tree. Of course, we would begin our spine class with swaying tree. A tree has deep roots in the ground. I want you to relax any tension in your legs and feet and sink your weight into the earth. Feel balanced and strong, like you have deep roots into the ground. Good. Now start to relax your knees. Relax your hips. Good. Now bring some awareness to each and every vertebrae in your spine. Feel them twist and relax. It's okay if there's a little tension. That's normal, especially if you haven't done a lot of Qigong or Tai Chi before. But your body will learn that it's safe to do these gentle movements and it will resist less. And as you breathe and move, the tension will begin to melt away. Now we're thinking of the tension melting off of each vertebrae in your spine. But as the tension melts away, feel the spine grow light. Feel it getting long and tall, just like a tree stretching its leaves up toward the sky. Your limbs get even looser. Good job. All right, let's start to rock the weight. I'm gonna let my heels come up. Get a big twist through the hips. Great job. Okay, let's slow it back down. Let the feet root back into the ground. Now keep your head kind of still while your spine turns underneath you. See the shoulders move, but the head stays still. This is stretching out your neck very gently. Good job. Okay, now we're going to do a bit of a monkey variation. Qigong loves to use animals in nature. This is a monkey move. This arm is going to swing down while this one swings up. We're going to twist all the way around. Breathing in Breathing out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. You see my foot kind of coming up, my whole spine twisting, and even my neck, because I'm looking at the hand that's swinging back and out. So my neck gets a gentle twist as well. Breathing in at the center, out at the side. And like I promised, we're gonna keep this quick. So that's it for that monkey twist. Good job. Okay, next we're gonna do 3 circles. And they're the same kind of circles, but they're gonna be at different heights. The 3 sections of our spine. The first will be the top section in our neck and most upper vertebrae. Let's catch the ball about face height, and then let your feet relax into the earth, let your hips get still, and just start to gently circle those topmost vertebrae.
I'm being attacked by
Good, we're gonna keep it pretty quick. I mean, the speed is very slow, but we're not gonna do very many of these. Good job. Let's change directions now. Still just focusing on those top spine, the top vertebrae. Good job. Deep breaths. Go a little slower than you want to go. This helps the muscles stretch more deeply. Good. Now we're going to start doing our middle spine. Okay, so the hips are still pretty still, but we're getting some bigger movement. Shoulder blades, below the shoulder blades, through the rib cage. Good job. All right, change directions on that one. Good. I hope you're moving with me. This video will be a lot more fun if you're moving as well. Okay, now the hips are still pretty still, but we're in our biggest circle. So we're reaching really far out from our hips, reaching far to the side. Good job. Slow it back down if you've sped up. Change directions when you're ready. This is our biggest circle. You're gonna get a little bit of muscle tone in your core from this too, because you're doing a lot of work to stabilize your body in all these weird positions. Great job. All right, come on back up. That's 3 circles, upper, middle, and lower. Shake it off. Continuing with the circle idea, we are going to do some hip circles. It's exactly as it sounds. We're just going to take it slow and gentle. And use some awareness, some deep breath to invite extra circulation in your lower back and hips. Great job. Change directions. All right, last one, nice and slow.
Where are you right now?
And find your center. Great job. Harmonize again. Okay, next up is the Phoenix stretch. I love this one. Hips kind of engaged, like straight ahead, not too wide. Feet kind of solid under you. Spine long. Breathe Breathe in, open the heart, curl it up toward the sky. Breathe out, close the fists, elbows tuck in toward the ribs, and you're really rounding out that spine and even tucking the tailbone a little bit. I'll do it sideways so you can see. Inhale, curling back. Exhale, tucking down. Inhale. Exhale. Give that tailbone an extra little tuck. Good. If you do it right, it's compressing your throat a little bit and it makes it hard to talk. Great, last one.
I'm at court movement.
Good, come on back down. That is the Phoenix stretch.
I'm just gonna leave it later.
Moving right along, our next move is swing step, and we are adding a really great twist. So, one side of your body needs to become like an oak tree, really solid and rooted. The other side is going to be soft and supple. 3 easy swings. Breathe in, breathe out. Leave that front leg long. The toe can pop up or stay down. Your call. Now the twist, whatever leg is out, that same hand is going to reach toward the sky. Exhale, back down. Inhale up. Exhale, feet together. Great. Now this side swings. 1, 2, 3. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in for the twist. Breathing out. Good job. Breathe in, come on up. Breathe out. I'll do this one sideways. Back to the first leg. 1, 2, 3. If you notice, I get a little higher on each kick. Good. Push the hips back as you reach forward. Inhale up for the twist. And exhale down. Good job. Inhale up. Exhale down. 1, 2, 3. Inhale. Exhale. Push the hips back. Stretch down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Come on up. And down. One more on each leg. 1, 2, 3. Big exhale. Big inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. All right, that is swing step with a twist. We'll shake that off just a little bit. Butterfly is next. Butterfly has 3 stances in it: a horse stance, a cat stance, and a bow stance. So follow along with me. You'll get a good leg and hip workout, but you'll see the benefit for the spine as well. Breathe in, pull back into the cat. So toe up sometimes, toe touching, doesn't really matter for this particular purpose as long as all the weight is back. because then we're gonna lunge out in a bow stance. And the hands kind of dive. See the spine reaching? Good. Inhale, shift, exhale, dive. You got it. Inhale, shift, exhale, dive. Shift, exhale, dive. Great, let's do one more on each side just for good measure. Big dive, big exhale. Sorry, I'm diving out of the screen. There you go. Good, hold that horse stance for just a bit. Feel strong. Feel your spine nice and long. Good. Strong, loose hips are really important for keeping your spine aligned properly. That is the butterfly. Feel free to do extra repetitions if you'd like. Extend the waist to view the moon. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, always through the nose. Breathe out. Breathe in through the nose, and you can breathe out through the mouth if you want to relax, but always breathe in through the nose. I'm doing this set before I go to bed, so I really want to focus on relaxation and going to bed with a nice relaxed spine. So I'm going to do deep exhales through the mouth. One more on each side. If you're doing this in the morning and you want to charge up, do your exhales kind of quick and bright, if that makes sense, through the nose. It's kind of a charge or recharging energy flow. All right, that is extend the waist to view the moon. I have my notes here. I want to make sure I hit every move I have planned for you. Energy arms. So if you've ever done the organ set with me, which is a set I do very often, this is like the organ liver. You're really getting deep into that core, massaging the muscles around the organs, especially the liver, and helping purify your body. It's really good for muscle tone and digestion, but we are adding even an extra twist to get deep into those core muscles that can pull and get our spine out of alignment. So let's go for it. We catch the ball, breathing in through the nose. Breathe out, pull it back, flex the core, and twist. Breathe in, roll, breathe out, flex, twist. So as you inhale, your belly's gonna kind of inflate. Pull that breath in deep. And then as you exhale, you're gonna squeeze it and wring it out. It's kind of like a sponge that's filling up with fresh water, and then you're squeezing it and twisting it to get that last bit of water out. So just like imagine you're rinsing out this sponge so you can get it really clean. It's kind of what you're doing with your chi right now and with your liver. energy arms. And just like a tree, we're directing energy out into our limbs. Feel some blood flow in your hands. I'm going to spend a little extra time on this one because I feel like it's so central to what we're doing for our spine. Because having like really strong, engaged, healthy muscles in your core is so important for your posture. If they're too tight or too weak or whatever, they're gonna pull you out of alignment. They're gonna hurt your back. All right. So do as many repetitions of that one on your own as you like. That's called energy arms. Next up is another organ, just like that was kind of for our liver. This one's for our stomach. Catch the ball nice and big like this. Breathe in through the nose. Turn, breathe out, split the palms. Breathe in, slowly come back, long spine. Turn spine, exhale, stretch. Great, follow your own breath, find your own rhythm. If you're still moving with me, you're doing great. Just a couple more, not spending a ton of time. One more on each side, doing great. Okay, swallows return to nest. This is a somewhat complicated one. Just pretend that I'm your mirror. So do it on the side that looks straight across from you. If I'm doing something with this hand, you do it with that side. All right? So, horse stance. Inhale. Exhale across the body. Inhale. Exhale. Catch the ball, biggest circle of the night. And exhale across the body. Inhale. Keep it slow and relaxed. Exhale. Catch the ball, big circle all the way around. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Long stretch. Good. Get into that stance. Okay, one more on each side. The last one. And just circle back to center. Little sink, let's engage those hips. Long spine. You can rest your hands here. Feel your spine doing the work. Harmonize. So that was swallows return to nest. Next up is general takes off boots. This one is usually walking, so it's hard for me to teach in place, and it's kind of complex. Again, same mirror principle. All right, we're gonna start with a little bit of a lunge, close. I love this. Okay, I just want to show you real quick what I'm doing on the side. So I'm really opening the chest, and then I'm opening up the shoulder blades. You can feel it kind of round. Sometimes it'll even pop. That can feel really good. And then you catch the fist. All right, so let's start that over. Breathe in. Wait, sorry, I think you do it like this. Breathe out, really curl those shoulder blades open. You catch the fist, and now we're gonna twist over that knee, and the toe even turns out. Now come on up. Exhale, good spine bend here. Inhale, swing it to the back leg. Exhale, sink even deeper. And now let's inhale. We're just gonna go, this is why it's tricky to do in place. Inhale, step forward with the other leg. Just kind of switch your feet. Exhale, curl those shoulder blades. Inhale, catch the fist. Twist over the knee. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, swing to the back knee. Exhale, sink. Now let's do our inhale, switch. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale up. Exhale, stretch it down. Inhale to the back foot. Exhale, sink it. Now inhale, let's switch. The foot you were just sinking to now becomes the front foot. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Inhale up. Exhale, sink. Back. Now inhale, we're just gonna come back up. Set it down. Feel free to rewatch that one as many times as you need to get it down. It's kind of complicated, but I really like all the things it does for the spine, the hips, the hamstrings, which plug into your spine and can cause a lot of tension. So that's a really great one. Cat looking at moon. Another kind of complex one. Promise it's our last big confusing one of the night, but it's a really good one also with good twists in it. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in, cat stance. Breathe out. Look at that good stretch. Hold it. Breathing in. Breathe out and dive out. Good. Breathe in, legs stay low, arms come up high. Breathe out, hands to your chest. Breathe in as you twist over your back knee, looking at the back wall. Breathe in, come back up. Breathe out. Breathe in, cat stance. Breathe out, stretch it. Hold the stretch as you breathe in. Breathe out and dive. Good. Breathe in, arms come up. Breathe out to prayer. Now breathe in as you twist over your knee, looking at the back wall. Good. Come on back up. Cross the body. Open it up into cat stance. Breathe out, stretch it. Breathe in and hold it. Breathe out and dive. I'll scoot back into the frame. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. You can even hold this twist as much as you like. Let's hold it an extra breath or two. All right, come on back up. That's the cool thing about Tai Chi. You can always just kind of push the pause button and any movement becomes a standing posture. Standing postures apply extra pressure and heat, really forcing, not forcing, but inviting muscles to relax. Twist over that knee. We'll hold it on this side as well. All right, come on up. That is cat looking at moon. Cool. You're working your spine so much today. Good job. Dog wags tail, more and more animals. Thumb inside the fists, feet under your shoulders. Spine long. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, fists go to the outside of one foot. Breathe out, hang loose. Breathe in. Breathe out, hang loose. Now I'm going to add an extra thing to this today. Roll up slowly, one vertebrae at a time. Head comes last, roll the shoulders. Exhale, release. And then we're going to go again. Roll open and down. Side, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Hang loose. Even your head. Now inhale, roll slowly, slowly, slowly. Roll the shoulders at last. Exhale, release the breath. Last time, begin again. Inhale, exhale. Inhale to the side. Exhale, really hang loose. Inhale to the side. Exhale, hang loose. Inhale, roll, roll, roll. Really section off each part of the spine, just like we did in the beginning of class with the circles. Exhale, release. That's dog wags tail with some extra rising and coming down. Two more moves. They're pretty simple. Breath regulation, and then I always end with Scholar Warrior pays respect. So breath regulation, I'm going to put my thumbs inside my fists again and put my knuckles along either side of my spine in the mid to lower spine. And then as I'm kind of massaging them up, down, let's add some breathing. Breathe in, the knuckles massage up. Breathe out, the knuckles massage down. Start to use your legs a little bit. And you can keep it like this. Good, pretty simple. We could also add some great vibrations. So still inhale, inhale on the way up, but kind of bounce your legs. Exhale on the way down, but bounce your legs. Inhale on the way up. Exhale on the way down. One more breath. One more. Exhale. Shake that up. Good job. That is breath regulation. You can do it with the vibrations or without if you're more comfortable. The vibrations are really great for body awareness and sensing any tension that might be remaining after all of the movements that we did. All right, thank you so much for moving through your spine with me and doing all those exercises. I'm really grateful to share this space and this time with you. I want to close with Scholar Warrior Pays Respect. Our mind, our body, the strength that we've cultivated here together, we're honoring and respecting each other for this journey. So yeah, let's do the movement. We'll do 3 repetitions. Horse stance if your legs are not too cooked. Breathing in, roll the shoulders, press out. Breathe in, open up the shoulder blades as the back of the hands come together. Breathe out, draw a big circle, come to your center. Breathe in to your heart. Now breathe out, spread from your heart. Breathe in, hold that strong posture. You're a warrior. Breathe out. Breathe in, roll the shoulders, press out. Good. Breathe in, breathe out. In, of course, and out.
Yeah, I'm at Cortman Medicine.
Breathe in and hold.
Yeah.
Out and relax. Breathe in, roll, press. Breathe in, circle. Breathe in and out. All right, great job. Thank you so much for practicing with me and sharing your health journey, your wellness journey. It's been great doing this together. Feel free to contact me with any questions you have. I'm always eager to share, and we'll see you next time. Bye.